Around the turn of the century, lumber was king in Lee County. It was a big thing. People rafted logs down the river, take them everywhere. Some of the biggest lumber companies in the world came in here. The Ritter Lumber Company was one of those. And they had holdings over in Virginia, up at Breathitt County, up at Leatherwood and Electric, or in Perry County, and then down here on Cressmont in Lee County. In fact, one of the biggest mills in the world was down here at Cressmont. It was a 3-story mill. The foundation is still down there. Ritter was so advanced, much more advanced than any of these other companies around. In 1905, 1906, all the houses and things had electricity down there. They had a golf course down at Cressmont. They had a theater. They had all the trappings, of a more advanced society than what we had in here for a little old lumber company, And we recently received these plates that were apparently manufactured in Cressmont, and the lumber company itself pulled out in the early 20s and moved out mainly because the timber had run its course, and so they just moved on. They had a fairly large railroad that was called the Rockcastle, Beattyville, and Cumberland Gap, and I don't know exactly what that Rockcastle connection was, but these plates are representative of that. These are commemorative plates commemorating the end of World War I, 1919. And this plate here is a 1919, and this one is 1920. And there's the date on them. They were, they say Rockcastle China Company on the bottom of them. We don't have a lot of information. We received these plates as a gift from a lady in Western Kentucky. She mailed them in here, and I sent inquiry back, trying to get some additional information, but she didn't have a lot. Dr. Adkins, that recently died down here in Lower and Babel, was a dentist, and his family was one of the co-owners of that Ritter Lumber Company. And Doc and I had kind of an interesting relationship. We met when we were 10 and 11-year-old boys up in Perry County and played basketball against each other from 2 different communities, and we didn't even realize, who we were or what have you. We ran into each other down here one day and went to talk with his family at that time. And this was in early 1950s, and they still had a lumber operation up in Perry County. But these plates here commemorate the end of World War I, and shortly after that, the Ritter Lumber Company moved their operations out of Cressmont. The town is gone now. There's nothing left down there. It serviced Lee, Owsley, and Jackson counties. It hauled coal out, and it also hauled timber out. And it was taken over by the L&A Railroad Company when they came in, and the L&A sold out to the L&E and L&N, and they were all gone by 1907 to 1909, somewhere along.